just about sorted. Alrighty, I think that is about it. Now let's move to that. Okay, that's good there. Let's bring this up. Reload that, reload that. Mm, Alrighty, I think we are just about ready. And then off that's on. Bring this up. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, that is everything in place. Ready for some F1. Ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, excuse me. Like I've got some water up here. Do, do, do. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. All right, we are 5 minutes out. Almost time. Almost time. It's going to be a wet race, wet start. Could be interesting to see how they play this. The way of hopefully they don't crash. I've, I got your name wrong the other day. Aviad, how you doing? We're watching F1. Unfortunately, I can't show it on stream, obviously, but every race I do a chat room for the people. There's a few people who come and watch it as well and watch it on their end and chat about it. So this is what we're doing tonight. Trials? Are you saying trials? Trials maybe tomorrow night. I think. I still got to try and get flawless this week. Mm. Oh, I've got to get that set up. Got to get the timing screen set up. QR! You made it just in time, QR. How are you? Yeah, probably trials tomorrow night. About to make a proper breakfast? Well, what better way to watch F1 than with a proper breakfast, right? Oh, that's not right. I need to log in. Mm, mm, mm. All right, hasn't started yet. And of course, a good coffee. Oh, that's interesting. Came up there. Good, my by the way. Like the new livery of the Red Bull and Honda Championship. Yeah, I do like it, but I'm also kind of glad it's not staying. Because I really love the Red Bull. I think the Red Bull. Uh, really does look good. But I'm really glad that they've done this. I mean, it's not going to stay anyway because Red Bull's Honda's leaving. So Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, we are 1 minute out. They'll start sending them around very shortly. QR. Bring that back up. But I do think it'll look good. It'll actually be good in this wet race. Easy to see them as well. And your man's on front, QR. Your man is up front. My man's all the way down the back. Don't screw me over, Butters. Don't screw me over. As long as he doesn't do what he did, as long as today he doesn't do what he did in Hungary, where he just totally outbroke himself and went out the back of people. But he's at the front, so less likely to career into someone if that's the case. All right, around they go. Can I bring up this now? Yes, I can. Do, do, do. Looking pretty packed in the stands there, which is good to see. So they expect a little bit of rain for the whole race, keeping it like this. This could be a real interesting race with Hamilton down in what 11th spot. Um, he's got to get past Perez. Verstappen's got to get past Bottas at the front. But once again, as they bring up the pit stop fastest pit stop, that's been Achilles' heel of Red Bull recently. Somehow Bottas won't give a fuck. Don't give up on him so soon, man. The race hasn't even started. Don't give up on him so soon. Alrighty. Here we go. Lining up, getting ready to go. What do you think? Who's going to be leading into the third corner? Because the first two corners are pretty close. Alrighty. I think there is a chance that Verstappen is in the lead by the third corner. The first corner is very quick. And away they go. Oh, Bottas has had a good start. Oh, Fernando had a great position to start, and it's just gone all the way out the back. The Vettel's holding up Hamilton. I wonder how long Vettel can hold up Hamilton. And Ocon's really trying to push. There's a little bit of. Well, at least Ricardo's got past Mazepin. Oh, they're struggling. He's struggling on the outside there. Bottas has made a gap already. I wonder how long Vettel can hold off. He's after. Uh oh. Well, I think I spoke too soon. Yep, he's already gone past Stroll. Sorry, past Vettel. So the next one's Sonoda. Come on, Dan. I want to see a big race from you, buddy. Sector 1, yellow flag. So far, Bottas is still doing fastest lap. Well, the fastest sectors. He's going well to start. I will say that he hasn't been one of the more solid races in the wet, but he's doing pretty well right now. Fingers crossed, he keeps it going. Dan's up to 17. Come on, Dan. So is Verstappen trying to keep the tires cool? And it's just interesting he's not using the slipstream. Yeah, Bottas actually had a really good start, and actually so did Charles Leclerc. Yeah, Fiando got nudged by Gasly, unfortunately. Yeah, you could see that coming at him. Let's see. Yep, he got sandwiched. I'll agree with that. I think he's playing it cool again, me assuming. I believe that Max. I believe Max is very good in the wet, but um, I mean, there was that race a few years ago in Brazil where Max went really well in the wet, but I kind of get the feeling like Max would want to be trying to get through him, and maybe the Red Bull hasn't been good on this track. Um, yeah, it hasn't been the. What was I going to say? The Red Bull hasn't been good on this track, so it might not be able to go as well as it did in Brazil a few years ago. Ricardo up to 16th. Come on, Dan. Dan is just over a second behind Saints. Under investigation, Gasly and Alonso. Yeah, truthfully, I think that should be a racing incident. He was sandwiched on that first corner. Come on, Dan. The saying 1 minute 29 is the crossover. Yeah, they're 5 seconds off it, almost 6 seconds off it. Oh, Sainz has got past Russell. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Geez, Hamilton's having more problems with Sonoda than he did with Vettel. Under investigation, Alonso Schumacher. Yeah, I thought that was coming. I think Alonso's going to have some problems with that one. On Dan, you got to get past Russell. Could it be he's testing Yuki? Nah, he wouldn't be testing. He would just be. He'd be trying to get past as quickly as possible. He's got Verstappen up the road. And current positions would be in championship points. He wants to be past Suzuki, Yuki as quickly as possible. Sainz is getting through. Ricardo's not. Come on, Dan. Bottas is still going fastest. Looking good for you, man, there, QR. Come on, Dan. Should be clenching, puckering. He's struggling, trying to get past him. Oh, Hamilton might get him here. No, he didn't get him. Oh, Hamilton around the outside. Well done. That was a good passing move. Here's Carlos. Carlos is racing well. Carlos started just in front of Ricardo. Carlos is now in 12th and Ricardo's in 16th. Time penalty, Alonso. Gasly got it as well. I didn't think Gasly would get it. I really thought that was a racing incident. I really thought that was a racing incident with Gasly. That's crazy. Come on, Ricardo. What are you doing back there? Time penalty, Alonso. Hmm. Bottas has now got a 2.5 second lead. His Hamilton got past Stroll quickly, so he's right on Norris's ass now. Yeah, the helmet. I haven't seen that yet. Man, you must be quite a bit ahead of me in the telecast. I don't see a helmet cam. That was very easy overtake for Hamilton, but I also think the McLarens haven't been good on this track either. Alrighty. So there's not much rain coming down. It's not really getting any drier. It looks like it'll probably be another Inters next race, next pit. Yeah, I didn't. There's no way he deserved a 5 second penalty there. There was no way he deserved that. I thought that was just an absolute racing instant. He was getting sandwiched. Where was he supposed to go? That's right. There is no DRS currently. No, I think Kimmy's in, isn't he? Yeah, Kimmy's in. He's in 14th currently. Yeah, he's in there. Raikkonen's in there. Yeah. Why is Hamilton so much quicker than Bottas? Is Bottas trying to maintain a bit? Oh, you saw his name? Oh, good. Yeah, he's there. I mean, Inters. When are they going to have to swap? And is it a one stop Or will it need to be a two-stop if it's inters the whole time? Light drizzle on turn 8. Oh, that's... Yeah, that... probably there might be an investigation. While Carlos is absolutely in the wrong, I don't think enough went wrong for them to really penalise him. All right, well, Hamilton now has Perez in front of him, 7 seconds up the road. Probably won't take too long to catch Perez. Norris isn't racing well either. I think that McLaren's just not handling this track at all. Yeah, I kind of thought they wouldn't give a penalty for that one. So, so Dan's struggling with the rears locking up. Oh, he absolutely is. Man, he's done 1.2 seconds faster than Perez in front of him. So, was Verstappen holding up? Verstappen actually is faster on than Bottas in that last lap. And then Verstappen's just done slightly slower than Hamilton's fastest lap. And almost half a second faster than Bottas. Oh, look at them. They do look bald on both his front right and rear right. Nineteen 21 that change. I think you're going to be right. I think they're not these inters are not going to last much longer. I think they're going to have to go back onto inters because they need the laps to be around about another 4 seconds quicker before a change to the slicks. So it'll be another round of inters, and they're not going to last to the end, which means it will definitely be a two pit race, which is good. I actually want to see that. And if it stops raining and dries off, it might be a dive to some slicks late in the race. Could be interesting. I I just I think it's going to have to be an intermediate change. I don't think they can go to slicks yet. There's still way too much water on the road, and it doesn't seem to be a dry line forming. Max has just gone fastest. Bottas has actually picked up his pace as well, a little bit slower, but he's trying to put Bottas under pressure, and Bottas isn't going badly. Although oh no, this lap he's looking good. Bottas just went fastest. They're actually both tracking very close to each other still. Bottas and Verstappen. Hamilton is slower currently, but I think that's because oh yeah, Hamilton is slower. I think Hamilton's starting to struggle a little bit on his tires. I still I think I still think it's going to be a change to intermediates. I don't know. I mean, his tires are pretty bald. Oh yeah, those tires are pretty bald, but they're still doing enough. There's someone who's going to push the slicks. Oh, Bottas. Interesting. I mean, Bottas just gave up about half a second then to Verstappen with that little shimmy on the first corner. Ricardo's actually closing on Russell again, finally. I think all the teams are just going. Oh, it's getting very dicey out there. I think the teams are just wanting these guys to run as long as possible because the times are coming down, but they need to come down by another about 3.5 seconds before they can probably swap. It's turned into a slick, basically. Hmm. It's I I just don't know what they're going to plan to do. I mean, the times aren't coming down fast enough, I think, for these inters to last. Listen to Pinkham. I mean, they are. I mean, they're almost bald. So is they have to absolutely they have to pit one way or the other. But as the commentators are saying, they don't want to pit and then have to pit again four laps later because it's time for slicks. All right, Dan, pull the trigger, buddy. Where's Dan? Dan is there. Is Dan coming to the pits? Yes. Come on, Dan. You're in a position you weren't going to get anything. Time to roll the dice. Come on, Dan. So Bottas is currently doing a 33.3. Hamilton's a 33.3. What's Ricardo's sector? What did Yuki do? Is this the yellow flag for a while? Yeah, it was. Okay, that was the yellow. So Dan did a fastest, his personal best last sector. This is what we want to see. So this lap is what we want to see if it's good to come in for inters from Dan. The Clerges did a 32.9. 34.9. Ricardo did a personal best first sector, 34.9, which is about 2/10 slower than the front guys. Thirty-three. So Ricardo is lapping right now pretty similar to the front guys, but that McLaren's not as good on this track. So on the whole, oh no, he's actually done a 33.8. What happened in the last sector? Wait, what sector did he do badly in? Yeah, I don't know where that half second came from. Oh wait, no, it's about the same as the guys up the front. More rain in turn 9. I think they're going to have to come in for inters at some point. Yeah, well, that was happening, 2 laps ago. Why are they just seeing that now? There's a bit more rain though now coming from Bottas. I think it's going to be inters. If there's more rain coming in, it may not be the smartest thing to hang around because with these tires getting as bold as what they are, look how bald those tires are on Fernando. Hmm. The dance times has dropped off massively now. He literally had a few laps where he was going well and then he's dropped off. Hamilton hasn't caught Perez yet. I actually thought he would have by now. I I I thought they would have as well, mate. I really did. People are going to try and one stop on the Inters. Well, that's true. I mean, one stop would put them. So it's probably going. They're probably going to try and pit around 30. I'd say 30 to 32 is where most will try and pit. No, I don't think so because we're almost half distance. Frankly, we're not far off half distance. So why not one stop? And in the end, like Ricardo could still do it. I mean, these his tires, like these guys' tires, are lasting. It's interesting these tires being now pretty much bald that they're still holding so well on the wet track. Why? Why can these bald wets? Why can these bald wets go fine? Because they're pretty much slicks now. Yeah, you put on slicks and you'll slide all over the place. Yeah, Ricardo's now doing second and a half slower than the front runners. He's doing faster than all the way up to 13th, which might mean that in their pit stops he might be able to get past a few. Mazepin just getting in the way. Bottas is holding first very well. He's keeping Verstappen in check. Wow, that could have been a problem. I wonder how much longer these tires could last. I expect they'll be trying to come in soon, but if these tires are going to last longer and sit in the 33 sixes, then they're going to keep going. Oh, excuse me. Just don't know what's going to happen here. Because these tires. I mean, I guess we don't exactly know how long the inters can actually last in these conditions. They're saying these tires maybe last at the end. Must have. Yeah, Verstappen had a bad lap somewhere, lost 2 seconds, but oh no, he's lost another. Yeah, what's happened to Verstappen? Verstappen's tires are going big time. It looks big time. Alonso's pitted. Come on, Perez. I'd like the race to finish in this order pretty much. So they're saying these tires are so bloody slick now that they don't want them in water. Hmm. I think a lot of them, again, I've seen Verstappen lose it coming onto the pit straight. Good morning, pitch. Getting ready for work? Oh, wait, you're off today, aren't you? You're off today? Is it fixed computer day? Have you received the parts? Dan is going faster than a lot of the people ahead of him. Can't Can Perez hold him up? I mean, Hamilton's closing, but not closing fast-ish. Verstappen's not closing on Bottas. Oh man, burps. Hello in YouTube land as well, Pitch. You should. Where? Yeah, I think I need to increase the size of the chat. Chat. That's probably a good size. Save that. Oh, you're at work. You are at work. Okay. I couldn't remember if today was the day off or or not. But good to hear. Well, you're at work. Hopefully the parts arrive today. Are you on YouTube and Twitch while at work? You'll be off tonight and tomorrow, yeah. Oh, Hamilton got him? Yeah, he's going to get the outside line and therefore get the inside line on this next corner. Oh, oh my God. Perez going to, he's going to, oh, what a fight. You can barely hear you. That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. I expect you can only stick around for a little bit because of work anyway. Wow, that QR, how was that battle? Okay, Norris is pitted. Ricardo got Latifi. And he's closing in on Russell, which was the one that he was stuck behind earlier. Motherboard tomorrow. Okay, cool. Bull comes in today, motherboard tomorrow. Oh, no, QI, that was a really good race. And I heard Ninja said he's going to come and help you get it all set up, ready to go, Pitch. Verstappen is... Wow, Verstappen's going really slow. Nice. Hopefully you can get that sorted. Get back to it all. Is, Ham- is Hamilton going to try and dive down the inside here? No, he won't be close enough. Verstappen's speeding up. I wonder if Verstappen was dealing with back markers. I want to watch this replay. He's right on the edge here. Yeah, Perez has got to be worried about that. But I mean, what do you want him to do? No, neither of them touched, which was just great. Oh, Verstappen's boxing. Um, uh, yeah, great racing by both of them. Great racing by both of them. So this is going to be important for Bottas, but I bet they'll bring in Bottas next lap just to cover it off. This is Science coming in. So Ricardo's now in 14th, coming up on Raikkonen. What was what was the problem with Science's stop there? Vettel's come out behind Ricardo. Well, there's a yellow flag. It was only a short one. Bottas has pitted. I thought they would. Perez has pitted. What? Wait, Vettel went to slicks? Vettel went slicks. That's crazy. That was a good stop by both stops by Red Bull were very good then. Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. I don't think that's a mistake to bring Checo in. 30, 33. No, Perez is going faster currently. Yeah, they went. They went slicks. I don't know why they went slicks. They know the cutoff is a 1 minute 29 something. I can't remember exactly, and they're in the 1 minute 33 35. So Ricardo's now up in 12th. Hamilton last lap was a 34.5. Perez's was a oh, that was still his pit lap. So has Perez done a full lap 33.6? Hamilton's a 34. So Hamilton did a second slower than Perez. And Perez is only 16 seconds behind him, and they've got 18 laps left. If Hamilton tries to go to the end, it might backfire majorly. Perez is now doing a 1.2 seconds faster than Hamilton. I think the choice is to change. Come on, Ricardo, can you get past Stroll there? No, I think 34.9, 26. Yeah, Hamilton's tires are gone. Another second. So it looks like Hamilton's really struggling in the first sector. Yeah, I don't know why they went slicks, man. I don't know why they went slicks. Perez is still over a second faster than Hamilton. 14.5 seconds behind with 17 laps to go. I think Hamilton has made the wrong decision here. Yeah, they're about to bring Hamilton in. Ricardo's up in 11th. Ocon's the only one. Is Ocon pitted yet? I don't know if Ocon's pitted. No, Ocon hasn't pitted. So Ricardo might be able to scratch a point out of this. Oh, Hamilton, I think you're making the wrong decision here. He's sliding. Perez is zero 0.7 faster than Hamilton. I mean, how long can those tires last? Can they last to the end? Yeah, while it's not going to get the same rain as Russia, it's just those tires are giving up. Although Hamilton did it quite a fast lap then. I think he's been told to get a hurry on because he did very not very fast. It was a little bit slower than Perez. Perez is Perez is running out of time now to catch. 34.8. Yeah, Perez was making good times now, but the tires aren't doing what they were originally. So the only concern now is, can those tires last to the end? What do you think, QR? Do you think the tires will make it? Leclerc's not going fast. He's 2 seconds slower than Bottas. Oh, I think they figured out that there was no real reason. No one believed the shit they were throwing against a wall for that damn graph. I like this new graph, with the fender showing the corner with the front wing. I know, man. We've been saying that since last year that it's the most stupid graph. It means nothing. It never seems to correlate to what's actually going on in the race, that graph. It's hilarious. Well, it might be the right call now, but what happens if the tires go? Maybe lap 50? Yeah, I don't know. I'm amazed if these tires last the whole race. They're supposed to be softish tires. You say he'll go to sleeves? I don't think he can. I still don't think he can. I think it's still too wet in sector 2 and 3. I mean, you see little bits forming. Oh, he had a little shuffle. Bottas will get him on this. On this. Bottas is finally racing, QR. I got my man. Well, that's his problem. If this does dry up in the last few laps, he has to switch because they will die. You can see little. You can see little dry lines forming, but still very wet on the apex of a lot of these things. There's a dry line there. The straight is drenched on the pit side, but I do believe it's slightly cambered that way, so all the water would drain that way anyway. On the outside, it didn't look too wet where Charles was. Ricardo is now less than a second behind Stroll. Can Ricardo get Stroll and nab a point? Charles Leclerc is coming out. Is he? He came out in front of Perez. Hmm. I just don't. There's definitely dry sections forming. What the hell? Oh, but that looked like there was mist everywhere. It was actually the actual barrier right close to the camera. I'd like Sergio to get past Leclerc here just for championship points for the constructors. It's very close, man. Very, very close. Hmm. Can Perez get Leclerc here? Ocon still hasn't pitted, has he? No. Ocon's trying to go to the end. Science is. Oh, excuse me. Science is slapping fast. Yeah, the early stop in the end did pay off. But then, oh, Hamilton is actually pitting. Oh, oh wow! Look how bold they are. Is that? I I don't think that's the right move. I mean, that's way too late to be to making that switch. Hey, just I'm just confused, QR. What is the point of pitting then? I mean, you're 7 laps from the end. Did they see the tires were going to go in some way? It's basically doing it. Then they've basically made certain he is going to finish in the position he finishes in. Come on, Prez. Well raced, Prez. Well raced. Yeah, that was well done, Prez. Really? They thought they'd lose position. He was. Oh, was he really racing that slow? I didn't think his laps were that slow. I don't blame him. Like they waited. I don't see the point of pitting. Then I don't see him being with 7 laps to go going that much slower. I I yeah, I do. I don't think they really gained anything from pitting him. I think it was way too late to pit him, so it was better to leave him out there. Yeah, his tires haven't worked well. Are they going to try and get? Well, he's in a fight. He'll be struggling to get fastest lap. He needs to get past Leclerc here, Hamilton, and then go for fastest lap to try and get a little bit back. Rogan, how you doing? Fifth. Yeah, I don't think they. I don't think they should have brought him in. Yeah, I thought he had the pace. Like he wasn't dropping off. Why pit him? Come on, Dan. Can you? You're 0.7 seconds faster than knock on. Drive of the day: Science, Leclerc, Hamilton. I think Science. I think Science has raced really well today. I mean, he's only up in eighth, but that's from last position, and I think he's done very well. I think that's a good one. Well, Gasly is right up on Hamilton now. Can he get past Hamilton? Yeah. He's not happy with the team today after they got him the win last week. Not happy with them today. Oh, Darren. Ricardo had a terrible lap because he was being yeah, overtaken by Bottas. Bottas is going for fastest lap. Bottas gets fastest lap. Throgan. How you been, Throgan? Getting up to much today? Oh, Bottas, fastest lap and the win, QR. It's what you needed. Second last lap. Yeah. Bottas is going to get this one. 11 seconds ahead. Going much quicker than Verstappen. Did it suddenly get dark on that? Yeah, they're still trying to keep these tyres cool. Last lap. You ready, QR? You ready for your man to take the win? It was a very interesting race. You hyped? Good to hear. And watch next race. He pushes it. I love the confidence in your man there, QR. I love the confidence in your man. Ricardo ended in 13th. What happened? That's a very happy Bottas. They don't sound very happy. I think they're not looking forward to the debrief with Hamilton. Oh, he got his win. Gua got his win. What's next weekend? What track's next weekend? Where's the F1 app? United States in 2 weekends time. 2 weekends? No, next weekend. No, 2 weekends time. 2 weekends time. Fortnight's time. Well, there you go, QR. He got a win. My man got a win a few weeks ago. Your man got a win this time. That's going to be a very happy Bottas. Next race, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Gonna get some sleep, get work tomorrow. So next race, have a great breakfast. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for coming and hanging out, man.